Hey everyone, welcome to Zen Vitality. Are you tired of restrictive diets that leave you feeling hungry and deprived? There's a better way to achieve your weight loss goals, and it all starts with mastering portion control. We will help you understand portion sizes, make smarter food choices, and lose weight without feeling like you're on a diet. We'll cover everything from simple visual cues to mindful eating habits. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video where I share my favorite bonus tip. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos about living a healthier and happier life. Our first tip is all about tricking your brain into feeling more satisfied with less food. It's all about the plate size, my friends. You see, our brains tend to associate a full plate with a satisfying meal. When you use a larger plate, you're more likely to pile on more food to make it look full. But when you switch to a smaller plate, you naturally reduce the amount of food you serve yourself, without even realizing it. This simple swap can make a big difference in your calorie intake over time. Think about it. If you can reduce your calorie intake by even 100 to 200 calories per day, that can add up to significant weight loss over weeks and months. So ditch those large plates and opt for smaller ones. Your waistline will thank you. Now let's talk about how to make the most of that smaller plate. We're going to use the plate method, a simple visual guide to help you create balanced and portion-controlled meals. Imagine your plate divided into sections. Half of your plate should be filled with non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, spinach, or cauliflower. These veggies are packed with nutrients and fiber, keeping you full and satisfied without adding a lot of calories. The other half of your plate is divided into 2 quarters. One quarter is for your lean protein source, such as grilled chicken, fish, tofu, or beans. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, and it also helps you feel fuller for longer. The final quarter of your plate is reserved for your whole grains, like brown rice, quinoa, or whole wheat bread. These grains provide energy and fiber. Now you might be thinking, okay, but how much is a serving size anyway? And that's a great question. Serving sizes can be confusing, especially with all the numbers and units on food labels. A serving size is a standardized amount of food, usually measured in cups, ounces, or grams, that's used to provide nutritional information on food labels. However, a serving size isn't necessarily the same as a portion size, which is the amount of food you choose to eat at one time. To make sure you're eating the right amount for your weight loss goals, take a look at the serving size on the food label and compare it to how much you're actually eating. You can use measuring cups or a food scale in the beginning to get a better understanding of serving sizes. Use your hands to measure. Let's be real, who wants to carry around measuring cups and spoons all day? That's why I love this next tip. It's all about using your hands as a quick and easy way to estimate portion sizes. Your hand is a portable portion control tool. For carbohydrates like rice or pasta, aim for a portion about the size of your cupped hand. For protein sources like chicken or fish, a palm-sized portion is a good guideline. When it comes to fruits and vegetables, go for a fist-sized serving. And for healthy fats like nuts and seeds, a small handful is all you need. Use color contrasting dinnerware. This next tip might sound a little strange, but hear me out. The color of your plates and bowls can actually influence how much you eat. Studies have shown that when the color of your food contrasts with the color of your plate, you tend to eat less. For example, if you're having pasta with red sauce, serve it on a white plate. The contrast in colors can help you visually recognize the portion size and prevent overeating. On the other hand, if you want to eat more of a certain food like healthy vegetables, try serving them on a plate that's a similar color. Start with a glass of water. Before you dive into your meal, make it a habit to drink a large glass of water. Water is essential for hydration, and it can also help you feel fuller and reduce overall calorie intake. Sometimes our bodies confuse thirst for hunger, leading us to eat more than we need. By drinking water before your meal, you can prevent overeating and ensure you're truly hungry. Aim for at least 8 ounces of water before each meal. You can also keep a water bottle with you throughout the day to stay hydrated. Eat soup before your meal. Another great strategy to curb your appetite and control portions is to start your meal with a bowl of soup. Soup is a great way to add volume to your meal without adding a lot of calories, especially if you choose broth-based soups packed with vegetables. The warmth and liquid content of soup can help you feel fuller and more satisfied, making you less likely to overeat during the main course. Look for soups that are low in sodium and fat, and load them up with your favorite veggies for added nutrients and fiber. Drink from a tall, straight glass. Now let's talk about beverages. While it's important to stay hydrated, sugary drinks can sabotage your weight loss efforts. If you're having a drink with your meal, choose water, unsweetened tea, or a small glass of low-fat milk. And here's a little trick: opt for a tall, straight glass instead of a short, wide one. Studies have shown that people tend to pour less liquid into taller glasses, even if they hold the same volume. This simple visual cue can help you consume fewer calories from beverages. Don't eat from the bag or box. We've all been there. You sit down with a bag of chips or a container of ice cream, and before you know it, half of it is gone. Mindless eating is a major culprit of overeating. When you eat directly from the bag or box, it's easy to lose track of how much you're consuming. Instead, portion out a single serving into a bowl or plate. This creates a visual cue that helps you stick to a reasonable portion and prevents you from overindulging. Remember, out of sight, out of mind. Eat plenty of fiber. Fiber is your best friend when it comes to weight loss. It adds bulk to your meals, keeping you feeling full and satisfied for longer. Foods rich in fiber, like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes, also require more chewing and take longer to digest, further contributing to satiety. Aim to include a variety of fiber-rich foods in your diet. Add fruits to your breakfast, snack on veggies with hummus, and choose whole grain bread and pasta over refined options. Eat slowly. In our busy lives, it's common to speed through meals without paying much attention. However, eating too quickly can lead to overeating because it takes about 20 minutes for your brain to register that you're full. By slowing down your eating, you give your body time to catch up and signal when you've had enough. Put your fork down between bites, chew your food thoroughly, and savor each mouthful. You'll be surprised at how much more satisfied you feel. Limit mealtime distractions. Make mealtimes a mindful experience. Turn off the TV, put away your phone, and minimize other distractions. When you're distracted while eating, you're more likely to overeat because you're not paying attention to your body's fullness cues. Create a calm and relaxing environment for your meals. Set the table, use your favorite dishes, and take the time to enjoy your food. Mindful eating can make a big difference in your portion control efforts. Ask for less. Eating out at restaurants can be a challenge when it comes to portion control. Restaurant portions are often much larger than what we would typically eat at home. To avoid overeating, don't be afraid to ask for less. Request a half portion, share a meal with a friend, or order an appetizer as your main course. You can also ask for a to-go container at the beginning of your meal and pack up half of it before you even start eating. Enjoy a healthy sweet treat. Having a sweet tooth doesn't mean you have to derail your weight loss goals. You can still enjoy desserts in moderation. The key is to choose healthier options and practice portion control. Instead of reaching for a large slice of cake, opt for a small piece of dark chocolate, a piece of fruit with a dollop of Greek yogurt, or a homemade smoothie made with fruits, veggies, and protein powder. By satisfying your sweet cravings in a healthier way, you can stay on track with your weight loss journey. Keep a food diary. Last but not least, consider keeping a food diary. Tracking what you eat can help you identify patterns in your eating habits and make you more aware of your portion sizes. You can use a notebook, a mobile app, or an online tracker to log your meals and snacks. Be sure to include details about what you ate, how much you ate, and when you ate it. Reviewing your food diary regularly can help you identify areas where you can improve your portion control and make healthier choices. Outro: Master Portion Control, master your weight. So there you have it, my friends. Mastering portion control is a powerful tool for achieving your weight loss goals without feeling deprived. By implementing these simple yet effective tips, you can take control of your eating habits, reduce your calorie intake, and reach your desired weight. Remember, small changes can make a big difference over time. Start by incorporating one or two of these tips into your daily routine, and gradually add more as you become more comfortable. Hit the subscribe button for more sleep improvement tips. And as always, If you have any underlying health conditions or concerns, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional before making any significant changes to your diet or exercise routine.